Let's just get this started. All right.
Sparkle City.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Can't wait.
So much.
All right, well.
Everything gets edited out.
No.
The whole thing. Just Sparkle, no.
It's 11:59 here on the East Coast, and that means it's just about don't do it. That means it's just about time for the Midnight Gamescast.
That thing always spiking out of control.
Only when we scream like this. Yeah. Only when we scream.
You're dying for your 30 seconds,
I'm
huh?
dying for my 30 seconds.
Oh,
Is that-
well,
There's
you
a
know what? You're
timer.
going first.
I started a really good movie last night.
Wait. This is.
Interstellar. I finished it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm halfway through it.
yeah, that was
Well,
alright.
don't tell us about it yet. Wait for your
Guys, come on.
This is the Midnight Gamescast, where
Can't handle that.
this is the Midnight Gamescast, where we record every Monday night at midnight and then bring it to YouTube. Break it up into sections every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we bring you the entire episode every Friday morning. Get that right, right?
Yes.
If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel at youtube.com/withoutparolegames. If you don't, then leave awful comments like people have been doing lately. Thanks, guys.
How's Mike Zilla doing?
Hey, Mike.
What? Speaking of awful comments, what was that?
Without Pearl.
Yeah, I actually had to delete a comment today off of the newest Gaming Without
Really?
Parole.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Some guy called us like dickheads for liking Pokemon Go, and then I was like,
That's an awesome one.
and then I was immature, and I said something
Oh,
like,
Did you reply back?
I did, and I was a little
Of course
immature
you
myself,
did.
and then he said something back, and then eventually I was like, I just need to delete all the
see.
comments.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
You know what? This conversation
Just
is
disable
over.
comments.
Like, I
Disable
Dumb fuck
all
breath.
comments.
Yeah.
No big deal.
would like the comment
God.
section to be a little more positive than I was allowing it to be.
You like lash back. You're like,
Bad
Speaking
comments
of
aren't-
which,
bad
we see
comments
that
aren't
some
wrong, but
viewers have decided for you what you're going to be buying.
Obviously, the Snorlax beanbag chair
Oh.
is the clear winner.
It is a clear
Yeah.
Two out of
Clear
two
winner.
comments agree.
Yeah.
You can't go
Are
around.
you in on this? Any of this situation?
He doesn't even know what we're talking about.
No. Okay.
No.
All right.
So Brett, this is the Midnight Gamescast.
I honestly haven't watched a full
Welcome.
episode since Without Parole Gaming.
My name.
Okay.
I used to watch those fully, which is weird.
Did you really?
I used
Those
to watch
were
those
awful.
fully.
My name is Brian Paul, as always, and to my right, your left is Jeremy King.
Hi.
Moving on.
All right, Native American.
All right.
No, that's how. Yeah.
Right.
Thank
To
you
my
for saying
left,
Native
your
American,
right
though, we
is
appreciate
Michelle
that.
Baracchione.
Oh hey.
And to my
And-
far left, your far right, maybe just your normal right, is Brett Zawilski.
Am I even in here?
It's
I
probably
can't
no
see.
further
No,
than
you're right.
that.
I can see you.
I can't
You're
see
right there.
past the
I can even,
lens.
Right
I can
there.
even see the amiibos behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
No,
For some
this
reason
is
they appeared
amazing.
last
That's a little
week.
There's
strange,
amiibos behind me.
right?
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Okay.
you took an extended leave of absence.
I did,
but
did.
you're back
I am here.
and full of vigor.
And what's that mean?
You're excited to be here.
Oh, yes,
Excited.
I am.
Yeah.
Just-
Yes,
Cool. What did you do with your time off?
honestly,
Should we or shouldn't we?
No,
30 seconds on the clock.
Lie to us.
I've been watching a lot of things.
Yeah?
Oh God.
I started the show.
Oops.
I started the show.
Wait.
Fuck, guys.
Wait, okay, on your mark. Get set. Go.
So I started the show Limitless as well.
That's not Stranger Things.
No, but I started Stranger Things and Limitless. Limitless is okay.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is really good. Stranger Things is actually really good. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much. I started watching Interstellar last night, but it's a
Yeah.
long ass movie.
It is.
And it was like it was at 1 o'clock and I still had an hour and a half left, and I was like, I'm going to sleep.
It's a
But,
7-hour movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously.
it's a
Well, it's a Matthew McConaughey movie, so it's automatically minimum
seen
3
it.
hours. So
Yeah.
it's a good movie though.
3,
So far, it's
2,
confusing as all hell.
1. What do you think of Stranger Things so far?
That's 29 seconds.
Shut up.
in all
It
fairness.
was really good, to be honest. I like that genre-esque, and I like that, like, I don't know what year it's from, but like 70s or 80s. I don't know. I was only born in 2007, so I don't understand these things. But
like
I like
years.
that.
Roughly.
Yes, I like that
years.
era. I like that time period that it's from, though.
Yeah.
And I
The
like
80s.
small town movies.
Right,
I remember it
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Retro.
But yeah, you guys, 2007. But yeah, no, I like that small town kind of like with one sheriff and like 2 police officers, and like I like those kind of shows.
Like, did you see Jericho?
I
had the same
watched
vibe.
I watched the first season, but I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I think
all
there were only
remember
2
is there was a
seasons and
bomb
they canceled
thing
it.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember watching it with my grandparents when it first came out. But like I said, I was probably like
4.
womb-ish
Yeah.
around that time.
Womb-ish.
So.
Dukes of Hazzard
Is that a
was
thing?
totally like
Yes.
that.
Wombish.
I
All right.
love the
Between
Dukes of
1 and
Hazzard.
2.
Cool. Makes you feel better. I'm young too, but not as young.
No, I'm
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
young.
yeah.
So, just in case anyone's just tuning in for the first
Older.
time, Should We or Shouldn't We is the game we play to get
26.
everybody
Okay, you gotta be-
I'm
reacquainted
still 1990.
for the first time in
Listen.
the week. Yeah, well, no one else is.
Still
It's okay.
93.
Um,
You're right, no one-
right? It's all
my
right.
parents.
Yeah,
No.
my parents, my mom
Yeah.
watches.
I think we should be
Yeah.
listening.
2007,
Well,
93.
you should probably start.
Ish, you know,
Get it off your
whatever.
chest, man. Like,
No.
break
Sorry, what
break
was
the
I
seal.
saying?
Just say fuck for no reason.
No, it might happen.
Fuck
actually.
for no reason.
You might be
No.
editing this and
Yeah.
realize and probably put a comment that he actually did swear
Exactly.
3 times.
Was that a sparkle
Before we even
reference?
started the show.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that a sparkle
No,
reference?
no sparkles.
No, I have to do it.
No glitter.
I know.
Or
I'm
someone.
holding off. I don't want to
Yeah.
push. I don't want to push my luck, but
No.
I really want it.
This is a lot
I really
of
want
sparkles
it.
in the beginning.
I know
he's gotta
it's
do.
gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and you guys are making it worse. So,
You just sparkle me out the whole.
Just like
Like a
a.
teleport from Star Trek.
Oh, I hope that's. All
so
right.
should we or shouldn't we?
Oh.
It's just a game we play so that we can all get reacquainted and get caught up on what we've been doing for the week. Everyone has 30 seconds to talk about what they've been doing and whether we should or should not
shit.
be watching or playing the same exact
doing?
thing. What?
Oh, just thinking about what I've been playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
she should go
Yeah,
first.
no.
Yeah.
Totally.
So here's the deal. You have 30 seconds to tell us, and then we can ask you questions after if we want you to elaborate.
Are you just gonna edit mine out?
In
I didn't play
via
anything. I didn't play it. I
Sparkle?
didn't
No,
play
I
anything.
don't know if
Completely?
we've mentioned.
You did. You talked about TV shows you've been watching.
Yeah, I mean, like video game wise, I haven't been playing anything.
It's all right. There's-
trying to think.
Shit's
now.
coming up, man.
Exactly.
On your mark. Get set.
All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't been playing anything at all. Once again, actually, week 2 now, which I'm really slacking. But I did just start watching Death Note again for the second time around. Anime series, really, really cool. Right there, Death Note. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's really, really awesome. Haven't really been slightly into anime before, not so much. Kind of, I don't know. This, if you haven't been before, you will be again. I'm still haven't talked to you about anything about the situation, but it's really cool and watch it. 100%.
Oh, it went
watch
there.
it. Yep.
I noticed it wasn't.
I
moving.
didn't
I'm
want to
like,
do
wait a
any
minute.
spoilers. I didn't even want to talk about it. You
you
just need to
something.
watch it.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
You ran out of
anything
time
about
like
it.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's
All
fine.
right.
10 minutes ago.
Something
no,
like that, yeah.
30
It's
seconds.
Now
No.
148.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my god, and this show is over. It's been fun, guys. Good night.
You want to go next?
I'll go next.
Good.
Okay.
You want to start
I had
it?
nothing.
I got
Oh,
it.
you got it.
On my mark, get set. Go. So I joined a Facebook group that apparently makes the coolest things ever, and that is TurboGrafx 16 reproduction games. And they
Just what you need.
well, right?
Yay.
And so I've been playing. I played a little bit of Dai Makimura, which is actually just
Oh, that title.
well, you'd actually recognize it. It's basically Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh.
But it's for the Super Graphics, which is the advanced version of the TurboGrafx 16.
Okay.
And it's awesome, and it only cost me $45 instead of like the $500 it normally
shit.
would have, and I'm boom done.
Well, that's the
All
truth.
right. So then
Yeah.
I guess that is a good thing.
Oh.
It is a really good thing.
Yeah.
The thing showed up, right?
that you found
And it
it.
came in this like adorable little case. It was really small and in plastic case. You open it up, and it's like there's the game, and I was like, oh my god, I immediately want more of these because they're so fucking cute.
Are they cheap?
And you
I
feel
mean, like
it in functions?
between $40 and $50.
Is that
Can
expensive
we
for-
show them to the screen?
I
Do you
honestly
have
don't
them?
know.
And it's in the other room. It's not worth it. And plus, we're sitting so far away that they'll never see it. Yeah, I can. Maybe I'll show a picture of it.
No,
I'll edit it
I
in.
mean, your apartment's really large, so if like you walk down the hall,
Well, you have to walk
to
through the
right, to
observatory
left,
I was
and
literally
then-
about to say the observatory.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, no,
The
it's
green
really-
room.
I
That
wouldn't-
was your
I
joke
wouldn't
to
do it
begin with.
either.
And I think
yeah.
the golf cart's out of gas. And
Oh man.
Oh,
golf
man.
cart is out of gas. It has been
I
for a
grew up
long
with a
time.
golf cart.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it was really cool.
You grew up with one?
I did.
What
Like,
as
age
your
did it
best
die,
friend,
or is it
or-
still alive?
I
In
think
places
like
age
that.
16 was the last year that I had it, and well, I
was
grew
its
up in
name?
Florida. In all fairness, and we
Oh.
didn't have a name for
Did
it.
you have all the
But we
frogs at
did-
weird times during the
What
night?
the fuck are you
It-
talking
Oh,
about?
always. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then the
golf cart
Oh,
on
they're
the
really
dog.
weird. But we also had like 3
like, is she
Labradors
still
that rode
alive?
on the golf cart with us. So we would do after dinner. We would do like nightly drives to the.
What the
Did you
fuck
grow
is
up on the
happening right now?
States?
I'm not even high.
I feel like I am.
I feel
I
like
know.
this is a conversation for another time.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
All right, Jeremy, on your mark. Get set. Go. Threw him for a loop. He has
You
no
can't
idea.
put him on the
I know.
spot like that.
I really haven't been playing anything. Oh no, I ain't. Kind of
Pokemon?
have. You know what I've been? Remember how I've been
10
really
seconds
struggling with nothing to play.
Yeah.
Well, I went so far as to start playing the Twilight Princess on Wii
Nice.
U.
HD.
Wait, like
That's where I
Twilight
am.
Princess?
So I just
Zelda.
left the village. No, I didn't. I restarted it. I ended it a couple nights ago before the village.
Done. Let's put you out of your misery, buddy.
You started at 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go bury you in the backyard, man. We're gonna call
So
it.
what am I going to talk about?
That was rough.
How long do we have left? All
Pretty
right,
rough.
and we're good.
All right, moving on, guys. We do have a few viewer questions. They are not viewer video questions, which is great because I don't know. If you have any questions to ask us that you want us to talk about, go to our Facebook page at
I don't think anyone
facebook.com/without
cares.
parole games.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And if you can submit viewer
That was an
video
accident.
questions if you want your face to be snuggled between all of ours, right down here in the middle of our faces.
Bosoms.
Right.
Or would you choose?
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah, and or if you're a little camera shy, like the three people that wrote in this week.
Wrote in this week. They wrote in.
They did.
Well,
I
wrote
did.
in, hence
I don't
non-video.
have a
Were you not
printer.
listening?
Is that
I
an
don't-
Olympic
What are you,
joke?
drunk
get it
in that
road?
Kool-Aid
Oh.
of yours?
Did you make
Wow, how
these
topical.
questions up?
No, I don't have a printer, so I have to go to my computer and copy them down by hand, and then they look like I wrote them 5 minutes before the podcast. So please submit your questions at facebook.com/without parole games, and we will tackle them on the air. This is a Massachusetts-centric question and answer session. They're all from Massachusetts.
Hey, okay.
Bobby from Salem wrote, has your level of addiction to Pokemon Go dropped off at all, or are you still going strong?
Oh.
You
Nope.
haven't been playing at all.
I deleted the first.
You
day.
hated it to begin with.
Yeah.
We're
I've
still
never played
playing.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm like... Oh,
still
sorry.
playing,
You pointed
yeah.
that way. You pointed that way.
No, interject.
Oh,
Open floor.
Just want to fix your ears, is all.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a comfy hat. No, mine has drastically dropped.
Well,
Really?
you experienced a problem.
I have a huge problem, and my problem is I live in Millbury, and there are no places to get Pokeballs, and it's really freaking frustrating.
Yes. You're not the only
Not-
buddy.
But
That's
also-
the
Freaking
only buddy.
frustrating.
But to make
Yeah.
matters worse, your credit card information isn't synced up with your phone.
Yeah. Whoa, no. That's not really to make that's actually make matters better. I don't plan on or ever want to actually spend full money on the
okay.
game because it's free, and I never wanted to begin
Not for
with.
me,
And there
it's
was this
I
one
know,
weak
I've
point in my
spent
life
money,
where I wanted
and I
to,
never have on an app.
and luckily my
Yeah,
phone wouldn't
except
let
for
me.
this, I
So.
haven't.
Yeah.
So I didn't, and it's great, and I'm still on level 9, and I'm like
What's the highest level?
casually.
40.
He's
I
on
think?
like
Is it only 40?
Yeah. What are you
what?
at?
Oh,
21,
there's
22?
limits to
I'm
the
almost
levels.
21. Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't know.
21,
I just
21
assumed
and a half.
that. Oh no, I
thought
really
just
don't want to play.
kept on going.
Well-
I go in spurts.
Yeah.
There'll be like days and days on end that I don't play at all,
Yeah.
and then I'll have a day off and I don't feel like editing video nonstop. So I'll just put on some music. I'll go down to the park or the common, which is what's that? Yeah, and I'll just
What do you mean the common?
behind City Hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comment or
And
the
like I'll just
phone
walk
part.
around literally for 3 hours listening to music and just playing Pokemon and I never think anyone sees me, and then like days later people are like, hey, I saw you walking around the common. I'm like, why didn't you fucking stop
like,
and
I
say
know
something?
I
You've
said
got
hi
color
3
in your
times
tan.
and you
Yeah.
never answered.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
But that's the great part is like there's like the game that you play while you're out, and like you're collecting all the Pokemon and
Yeah.
like and doing your thing and hatching eggs.
Yeah.
But then when you get home, there's like that meta game
Yeah.
of like, let's use a lucky egg and then we'll evolve everything and we'll
Yeah.
transfer everything to the professor. And so there's kind of 2 games in one. And I'm still wicked addicted. And apparently all the people downtown are too, because there's always people. Go watch the new episode of Gaming Without Parole, which is why we love Pokemon Go. We interviewed some people from Worcester, and we edited that into the podcast.
Same with Elm
Nice.
Park. Elm Park's always fucking covered with people.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I went on a
Yeah.
bike ride Saturday night, and it was like late. It was like 11:40 at night, and it was still packed.
Yeah,
And I'm
we've
like,
yeah.
It's
Yep,
like-
it's been like 1 a.m. Driving home, and it's like
they're everywhere.
places are just
Everywhere,
covered. I'm
yeah.
like, what are you
I
doing
feel
out
safer
still?
on a bike at
Well, right?
Elm Park now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the crime rate has like gone
I'm like,
down.
no one's
or
gonna
something.
jump me. I'm like, there's a Pokemon over there.
Yeah, there's a Pikachu over there.
Yeah,
We're all
right.
good.
I know.
Has
I
anyone
had the
caught
same-
Pikachu yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you?
No. Supposedly
Oh.
you can have Pikachu as your starter.
Yeah.
What you have to do is just not catch any of the 3 starters and walk away from them.
Yeah.
And then Pikachu will appear.
Yeah. They'll just give.
Which I'm super pissed about that I didn't know ahead of time because I still haven't even seen
Looks
one.
like I'm starting a
Oh,
new game.
I got a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait till the
A few of them?
save me one,
Few of
and then we
I
can
haven't
find
even-
each
I
other.
haven't even
You,
seen one.
Pikachu's?
They changed all the nesting and shit, so now there's some good ones. There's a lot of Charmanders and
Dude, there's so many Charmanders
Yeah.
in the common.
Squirtles.
Yep. So you're still addicted.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I do what you do.
Still?
I don't get to
Not
play
yet.
it for a few days because where I work
Not since?
and where I live,
Not since.
it is barren, and it's not worth it while I'm driving. I run out of Pokeballs.
Yep.
I spend the money, then I try to resist it, and I run out of Pokeballs.
How much
My
have you
bags
spent?
Maybe
Roughly.
around $20.
Okay, I'm definitely at 40.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then so when I go to Boston,
Can you
I
say
replenish.
more last week?
No, 40.
40?
I'm at
You're
40.
All right.
And because if I don't have 8 incubators going at all times, I'm like, I'm just wasting my
Yeah.
time right
Oh,
now.
shit.
Got
See, I
a
only have
10K
3.
if I have to take a couple of these.
Yeah, I hatched a Snorlax,
Yeah.
like with like 1200 CP.
so
Oh my
cute.
god, it's like my favorite Pokemon of all
So
time.
cute. So cute.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, moving on. Jillian from Everett said No Man's Sky comes out tomorrow.
Oh fuck.
Who's playing it?
You know what? I wasn't up until today. Then I saw it was coming out. And I'm like, fuck, I've got nothing to play. Do I want to play that? Now I'm thinking of trading
Isn't that the
Uncharted 4 and
flying
Ratchet
around
Clank
one?
in towards it.
Yeah. Yes, flying around, exploring planets. You can name, if you're the first one
I
to
like all
discover
of
the
those
planet, you get
things.
to name it.
I might just buy it just to name some planets
I like
and fucked up
flying
shit.
around and
those.
exploring
Yeah.
planets.
They're on there.
The guy from Hello Games tweeted out today. He goes,
Goodbye,
he said,
games.
he said that this is not a multiplayer game. If you're going into it expecting it to be multiplayer,
Yeah.
that's not what this game is. He goes, you can encounter other people, but the galaxy's so fucking big
Probably
that the
never
chances of
happen.
running into anybody ever is very slim.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Crazy.
big did they
I
make
kind of
it?
don't mind
It's
that
like
though. That's
it's
really
gigantic.
nice.
Like there
No.
are millions
I like
of
playing it
planets.
though.
And then they changed.
Millions.
Did you see? I read the patch notes of the first patch and how they changed the topography and shit and the rotation of planets.
What's it for?
The
PS4
galaxies are
only.
10% bigger now. They
Okay, I
added
might buy it
all
then.
sorts
Oh,
of shit.
perfect.
I've got the
I
collector's
have a
edition coming
PS4.
tomorrow.
I might buy it just because like I like
We
games
should
like that.
all set a
No.
waypoint, and our entire gameplay will be us working to that waypoint. So we all
Oh,
meet.
my first
Can do-
planet is going to be without Parole Games.
Ah,
That's what I'm naming it.
yeah.
All right. It's yeah, I'm super excited for it. I don't like. I think people's expectations have come back to normal because everyone who's played it early has said it's a great game, but it's not like the fucking next coming of Christ, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I think everyone's
So just like meh.
yeah.
Whatever. Either
No,
way,
it's
it could
it's
go.
good,
It'd be good,
it's
but
good,
it's not.
It's like a
wonderful.
time killer game.
Yeah, but Hello Game. The problem is like everyone thought this was going to be a gigantic game, but Hello Games, there's not that many people that work there.
How long
It's a
does
small.
it take to finish?
The whole game.
Yeah.
Well, the guy who got it early,
Yeah.
who paid $1,300 for it on eBay
Oh
early,
my
Idiot.
goodness.
finished it in 30 hours.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Yeah, but that's good for me, man. I
Yeah,
don't
but
have that much time to play these
If
games.
you think about it,
To explore everything.
No.
No.
He like the center. Okay,
And
so
you must have like rushed through.
yeah,
too,
he must have
right?
just
Yeah.
rushed.
the center of the universe.
For that price,
Yeah.
you better rush.
Discovering the secret of the center of the universe is apparently
The game.
the end game.
Okay, so like.
And to that, he just rushed toward that to see what it was.
Oh,
If you
okay.
think about it, they
You could spend it forever.
so maybe
Okay,
that
so
whole
I thought
76-year
you meant it
thing,
took
right?
30 hours
Back
to
in.
like do everything. I was
No,
like, what the fuck?
Absolutely not.
I've heard
there's
76
other
years.
tasks
Maybe
you can
that's
do.
the
Yeah.
entire every planet everywhere.
I heard
I
that
don't
you
know.
can't actually explore every planet in your natural lifetime. Like it would be
What?
impossible. to
Nuts.
What really?
Would they just computer
Yeah.
generate like the planets for the
There-
most
There
part?
has to
They
be
gotta-
procedurally generated planets.
There's no way that
You
they.
can't-
There's
you
no way that
can't
they did
make
that.
it
Just like Borderlands
and just-
guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like
really.
4 billion Borderlands guns. There's no way that those are just. They just keep on generating them.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Exactly. All right. Last question is from Jeff from
what was
Cambridge.
the question?
Yeah, they come.
Oh,
that
are
No
you
Man's
getting
Sky
that- yeah,
comes-
yeah.
Which I guess some of us are.
I may. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos of it.
Yeah.
I'm being talked into
Maybe-
it.
maybe
I don't
I'll
know.
make
Exactly. I really am not.
We'll
There's more
see.
solidifying
I don't know.
it.
I
at
can talk
this
to the
moment.
Sony thing.
You're kind of
Yeah.
selling it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I can bring it over tomorrow.
There's a lot of
Play.
Reddit seams in that game. I like Reddit.
Actually,
Yep.
please do.
Jeff from Cambridge asks if Nintendo's NX really is just a new handheld that you can plug into your TV. Does that interest any of you? Second question: what's the most you would pay for a device like that?
Nintendo could die in it. Yeah.
You don't care?
No.
Yeah.
I've never really liked
can
Nintendo.
die.
That was
not
I
Really?
think Nintendo
That's not
should.
very nice.
No, I think Nintendo should.
Little
I think
harsh.
Nintendo should stop making systems
I'm
and do a
aghast.
deal with Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
And start releasing games because honestly, there's so much more profit in that.
Yep. Yeah. They would make billions of dollars
Yeah,
if
they
they
would.
just created
Billions.
games.
Because think about it, they
Yeah.
wouldn't have
They
to put
just did it
any
right.
money.
Right.
They wouldn't have to put
I mean,
any money into a new system. They would literally just have to just rewrite some discs. That's it.
If NX doesn't work, that is what we will see them do. There's
Yeah.
no question about it. They
Yeah, I mean,
can-
what
they-
else could they?
Imagine
they
imagine
can't
Super
afford
Smash
another
Bros.
failure.
Brawl on a PS4 and Xbox.
Right.
First of all,
Oh, it's
that
totally
would be
downhill
the
if they-
Yeah. It's
no
over.
other failure.
yeah.
So what?
They're just not being smart about it.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I would. I gotta see it.
You had me
Shit.
on question number 2. Not so much on 3.
What was 2?
No Man's Sky.
Oh, you mean that? I thought you meant the 2-parter to this
That's
third
cool. I
part
feel
question.
better about last episode.
Because there were 2 parts to this question.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm with you.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know where everyone's coming from.
I can't.
So yeah, my answer would be, I guess, if
2 beans, 250. You'd pay 3.
I'd pay 300.
Yeah.
Maximum.
But it would have to be like
right. 250 would be better.
Yeah.
200 would be ideal.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be cheaper than that.
free,
No.
maybe.
I suppose.
Free would probably be
Sorry to
ideal.
everybody
Free, I
that
don't
bought
even
the
know.
system
think,
ever.
yeah.
Free, I'd still kind of be like, yeah, do I really want that?
How many
Yeah.
shifts do I have to work to get this game?
I got burned on the Wii U, so I don't feel
It
great
was
about
cool
that.
for like a week.
Not even. I don't
Oh,
know.
I
I
was
opened it, tried it,
the
put it
week
away.
after Mario Kart 8
Mario
came
Kart.
out.
Yeah,
Until Mario
exactly.
Kart 8. That's when I took it out. When did that come
And
out?
then it was
I-
just
A year
like,
ago?
oh, okay, this
So
is,
long.
and then it was just like,
Was
all right,
it?
this is just the
It was
Wii
like, I
again.
think longer
so.
than a year.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
feels like
I
it.
don't know. I get
How long
obsessed
has
with
it
Mario
been
Kart
out?
online, and I kept ranking
4
my
years?
points up and
Been
up and up,
4?
and then
Is that
they
right? I'm
took
just
it
making
off
up numbers
because
now.
they're like,
It's
we're
been
gonna
put away for the majority
Yeah,
of the time
it's-
until
do
Mario
a
Kart
new
8.
It
different
came out
Wii
before
and
PS4 and
cancel
Xbox One.
online.
So that is
that is true.
I get
What,
so
the
mad.
Wii
I
U?
get
Those
so
are worth
upset.
the
Yeah.
The Wii U
stuff
came
when
out
that
before
came
Xbox
out.
One.
In this November, those will be out for
Those
3
might
years
be
now.
5 years, 6 years then for the Wii
Xbox
U.
One
4.
came out in 2014?
You just made that up. It's 2013.
2013.
Yeah, it'll be 3
Oh,
years
you
this
made it
November.
close.
For Xbox One? So then
Xbox
how,
One and PS4.
so
They were
how
like the
old's the
same
Wii U
one.
then?
So an extra year, 4 years.
Okay, so I thought you meant the Wii U was 3 years. That's why I was like, that doesn't make sense.
And that concludes the weekly wrap up. Moving on to the best 20 minutes of your week. Video
And
game.
credits.
I'm already sorry for
And
these
True
questions,
and
for these
Credits.
true and
yeah.
for these true and fakes, guys.
No, you
It's-
didn't make the sound effect.
I know. Well, it's
You gotta say
okay.
it.
The noise was going anyways.
You have to do
Yeah.
the sweep and the.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah.
I honestly
Yeah,
did it.
that-
This is
Yeah.
video
That-
game true or false.
True and
That was
did
it.
True and fake.
All right, guys. If this is your first time playing video game, true or false, basically one of
Sparkle
us.
pen appear. I had to. It'd be awesome if it was there.
Sparkles.
Hey,
What-
it is there.
If this is your first time playing video game, true or false, one of us takes the role of the host every week, and this week it's Brett.
I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted.
Oh, gosh.
You only had 2 weeks to do this.
Do you want to know when I did them?
Probably a minute ago.
I did them last night.
He's like, I've been sitting here doing them while you've been talking.
Yeah, as you guys
Actually,
are
I
like,
haven't been paying attention at all. What are you talking about?
Someone did them for
I'm like,
me.
I need
They
an
did
extra
text
30
right here.
seconds.
Yeah.
The host takes the host has to come up with a list of games, 10 games usually, but I'm not sure how many Brett did this
I have
week.
10.
Okay, 10 with
But
10,
like,
plus-
but
10
Sometimes
games.
14 or 15.
But they're
if
not,
you're like
yeah.
an overachiever.
Yeah, I
I
Yeah.
wrote down
Yeah.
10.
Some of the games are real. Some of the games are real. Some of the games are fake.
I forget which ones.
Yeah, I'll try to help you out. So if you're playing along at
You
home,
wrote those down.
we have to, as contestants, the rest of us and you playing along at home, we have to determine whether those games are real or fake. Video game true or false. So if you're playing along at home, take out a piece of paper. Michelle, what kind of paper?
I would go with blackboard
Yeah.
personally.
So
Parchment,
chalk and blackboard?
Yeah.
Okay,
whiteboard.
what kind of paper, Jeremy?
Parchment. Yeah.
Why is it always parchment?
It's not just parchment. It's
Ah,
parchment.
People love your accent.
Jeez.
I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, it is bad. My
I
girlfriend isn't either.
never claimed I liked or
harsh.
disliked. I just
I like
made
it.
fun.
Number your paper 1 to 10, and Brett, why don't you take us away?
Number 1, guys. Hard Time. It's a PC game. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure on the year. I googled
Made
it
it
and
up.
it didn't give it to me. But it's a prison
It's like,
simulator.
no.
It's
Hard-
like
Hard
Sims, but it's a prison simulator, and it's literally you can simulate
What system?
everything. PC.
Okay.
What year?
I want to say
You
it's
don't
early
know.
2000s,
Yes.
to be honest with you. I want to say it's early 2000s.
Okay.
Maybe this is a mind game. Maybe I know what I'm talking about, and I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
all.
maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Number 2, I have a mouth. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 1995 Mac-based game, as in
Based on Max.
based on Macs. It's the most depressing point-and-click puzzle game ever. That's literally the description that it gave me.
I'm going to
Is that
disagree
the description that it
because
gave
I
you?
think
Or is that...
red is the loneliest number. is the most depressing game.
Is it
ever made.
really?
That was
Yeah.
pretty depressing.
I made it up, but still, it sounded really depressing.
This isn't
It
made
was
up.
pretty sad.
It was
Pretty
very.
I
upsetting.
think.
Yep.
It was.
3.
3.
Typing of the dead. Kill zombies by typing the words on the screen as fast as you can. So like words will pop up, like kill or shoot or headshot, and you gotta type it without
Oh,
making
wow.
spelling
What
errors.
system is this for? Is this for a PC?
I'm just
PC.
gonna
It's
write
a-
my
it's
answer
for
on
PC.
that one. Jesus.
It's for Xbox 360 Game Chat.
Is it for typewriter?
So what?
Typewriter and ink?
Just
We're on 3, right, guys?
go. Yeah.
Number
yeah.
4.
Number 4.
Everlasting. It's a 2003 PS2 game. How long will it take you to figure? How long will it take to figure out? Don't look behind you. How long
Yeah,
will
we're
it
not
take to
supposed
figure
to, that's
out
right.
the way out of the room? Just don't look behind you.
I know what I own.
Cheats.
I know what I own.
Well, then why are you
If it
looking?
because I'm trying to be funny. People are watching this and expecting us to be a little bit funny.
Phew, good one.
Right?
Oh, jeez. You guys get that one done?
I mean, I wrote it down. I don't know if I got it right.
Okay.
I don't either. I just slept in.
5. Suburban Skating.
I had it.
It's a PS1 game. It's a game filled with 12 middle schoolers, 3 unique driveways, and a soundtrack full of swears.
What's this?
PlayStation 1.
Wow.
Suburban Skater. Skating. 6. Disaster Report. It's a survival horror game, but with no enemies, just the aftershock of a massive earthquake. And that's a PS2 game.
Year?
2003.
I was listening.
That's not the exact year. I don't have the year. To be
Okay.
honest.
Oh, you just
Most of
make it
these
up?
don't have years, because like honestly, when
You
I
just
do look
make
it
all
up,
of it up or just
every
the
single
year?
one of them.
They're all made up.
Alright.
7. Demonic,
Hold on,
but with a
no.
K at the end.
God.
Sure it's not an X? It's not Demonic?
No, it's K.
I just didn't know if you could read your writing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's Demonic. It's a PC game. It's a third-person action game where you fight demons and eventually turn into one. But it's Demonic with a K. Demonik.
Are you sure it's not Dominic? Is that his name?
It's just some dude's name.
Actually, it's a very nice game.
Dominic.
Hey, Dom! Yeah.
Dominic. Okay.
Fuck. What was?
No.
Wait, spell it. All of it.
Demonik.
D-O-M.
The whole
Everything.
description.
What do you mean?
All of
Dominic.
it. Everything.
What number was that? 7?
That was number 7.
8. Devastation. It's a 2003 PC game. It's a first-person shooter. It takes place in like a rundown future. It's a team-based like multiplayer / single player
What year?
first-person shooter. 2003. I realize that a lot of my
That was a
games are
good year.
2003,
for
right?
games. Or a bad year.
So many.
A lot of shitty games came out in 03.
2003 is number 9. Vroom.
Wait.
Whoa.
And before we move on, what did we have a system for number 8?
PC, yes.
It's another
Okay.
PC title. It's a
Can you
shitty
just give me the
PC
title
year.
again, please?
Devastation.
Okay.
9. Vroom Vroom Vapor. It's a 2016 iOS game. Try and fill the car with as much smoke as possible. Impress your friends with some smoke tricks.
Smoke
Anything's
happening.
possible on iOS, though.
It is.
That's the problem.
That is a problem.
Like, if Brett had the means and that game was fake and he could make it, they would let him release it.
They would.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Costs
alright.
very little.
Oh,
Do it.
Yeah.
that's a shame.
$7.
Are those all of them?
Was that your answer sheet?
Where are they?
Yeah.
What kind of paper was it on? Let me
Oh
find
no!
Just regular paper.
Oh, there
Nothing
it
I
is.
said it was. Oh, I see there's some other true and
If it
false
was-
papers down
Yeah,
there.
There's a lot
That's
of
actually what the carpet's made out of.
True
Old true or false.
It's just darker and older.
Yep. They just
The true and false
Hey.
that
they just
died.
slowly disintegrate
true-
into the
aw.
carpet.
And number 10.
Wait,
True,
that was
and, true
number
and
nine
false
again?
graveyard
Number 9
down
was
there.
Vroom Vroom Vapor.
Okay.
How'd you forget that?
And number 10.
A Devil Whiskey.
Devil Whiskey.
Go on.
2003 PC game.
2003. Is it 90
All of them are
proof?
2003. It's a turn-based RPG game. I honestly that's all I have for it. I couldn't find anything.
What's it called again?
Devil Whiskey.
Now it's time to change it because you can't change it later.
That is the rule.
I'm going to
That's
lose
real.
anyways. It don't matter.
Can I
know.
can I have your pen, please?
Here you go. I'm done with it.
How are you going to correct your answer sheet?
With this pen.
I mean, you're sharing a pen.
No,
I don't know if I changed my last answer or not.
don't change it. Go with your
Don't
good
change
instinct.
it?
Nope.
Don't change it. It's Michelle's fault if I get it wrong.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Good
You guys ready for the true or
Yeah.
fakes?
If you're playing along at
Oh,
home,
man.
pull out your answer sheet, which is fucking retarded because it should already be out. You were just playing the goddamn game. and correct along with us. Tell us down below if you beat us or not.
No one's going to get any of these correct. Or all of them correct.
Well, I hope we get some of them
Hard
correctly.
time.
True.
I wrote false.
I wrote false.
It's true.
Haha.
Off to a bad start.
Right?
There's a whole site for it. Apparently, there's like a huge community too. The graphics are like almost Minecraft-ish, but super shitty. But like,
Seemed pretty confident when you talked about it.
I can do that.
Everyone.
I'm a great liar.
We've all got our own style.
2, I have no mouth and I must scream.
False.
That's true.
That one is true.
Oh,
That's
man.
true. It looked creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like it just
is
fucking
it
looked
good?
creepy. I don't know.
It is.
I
Creepy.
very Lovecraftian.
Oh. Okay.
HP?
Yeah.
HP indeed.
That one just resurfaced recently because IGN had the thing on the top 10 scariest games or something.
So it's
Oh, right on.
scary, or
It
Oh,
is.
it's in the top
Okay.
10 too.
For them, it was, yeah.
And,
I believe that's
yeah.
what the article was.
Yeah,
Do you
it was.
remember-
And I think it's on Good Old Games, GOG.com.
Oh,
I
is
think,
it?
yeah. Because others you try
Do
to
you
play it
remember?
otherwise.
Do you remember
I
what they
figured you would
ranked?
know about that one because it seemed like.
My kind of game, yeah.
Tough
Well,
one.
no, it's just like I googled like
That's all that matters.
weird
really.
games, and it was like.
Yeah.
I'm
They
like,
got there.
okay.
Everybody's number one.
Yeah, right. Typing of the Dead.
False.
That's totally true.
Totally true.
Totally.
is,
No,
yeah.
yeah,
And
totally.
I actually have it on
That's
Dreamcast.
what I.
Yeah, it's on
That's
Dreamcast.
With the keyboard.
That's what I
for the
totally
Dreamcast.
meant
So
to
is
say.
it for PC or is it for that?
I mean, I have
I
it
don't
on
know about-
Dreamcast.
I might-
It might be for PC as
It
well.
might be. I knew
Okay.
it was on Dreamcast, but
Okay.
I'm gonna lose this one.
instead of them
Everlast.
releasing Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1 on Dreamcast, that's the shit we got. You know,
Everlasting.
fucking typing of the
I have
dead.
Half-Life on Dreamcast.
True.
You ended up getting it?
Yeah.
You know how ultra rare that shit is?
You can. I'll show you where you can buy it for
Can you
30
just
bucks
tell me
online.
all the
Give me
answers right now?
a real one, or is it like a?
Yeah.
Somebody got the ISO and basically made it look all real, professional. $30 you can have it for
I
yourself.
feel like
on
I shouldn't
Dreamcast.
do. I feel like I'll end up dying like I've done it all. You know what I mean? Like that's the last. You know, because that
When
game
you play
just never came
Half-Life
out.
3, then you can die.
Yes,
Okay.
that is very
Number
good.
4.
Oh.
What is going on today?
Right.
Why is everyone dropping shit?
That's why I can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't pick
Way
up the
too-
wrong true or false.
I know,
Way
really.
too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might occur.
What's number 4?
I don't know if it would matter
Everlasting.
with me.
Everlasting.
Yeah, true.
I wrote false.
Questionably so.
I thought that one was true.
It's false.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not doing too well.
Yeah, I don't actually know
It's
the
not
answers
a
for
good-
most of
It's
these.
not a
Yeah.
good game.
Suburban
This
Skating?
one, false.
I wrote false.
I thought true. I did.
That's false.
There
You
were
were
a lot of those
apparent. That
games.
was like
And
a,
that's the thing. Like that could like pass
Yep.
for a
Well, the
real
way,
one.
yeah, I know. I'm like, huh? Just the title. The description was a little. that
Game
title
built to
sounded
12
real.
middle
most of
schoolers.
the
Yeah.
descriptions
3
are-
unique driveways.
Yeah, that was really lame description.
3
Like,
I
you
like
think
that
it, like
title.
the description was like longer. It was like 2 unlockable high schoolers, like some fun-filled snacks. Like
Because I feel like you really
Fun-filled
summarize a lot of
snacks.
the fun-filled snacks.
yeah, I don't even know what that
I like
means.
that.
6 disaster report.
False.
That's totally true.
Oh, God
Ah,
damn it.
I put
It looked-
fucking false.
You wrote
I s-
false?
I did.
And
Oh.
it's apparently true because it's
I'm assuming
totally
you had that right.
it's totally true. So we're just
Disaster
gonna
report.
go.
There you go.
Oh,
man.
I remember seeing that now.
Yeah,
Why
I
didn't you
remember
look
this.
over
I
there
should
for
know
that
this-
one.
Because I know what's on my shelves.
My brain
I remember
is
watching this on a
scrambled with
Let's Play
Xbox,
on
but-
YouTube
This
somewhere.
this is. I mean, it looks like a 10th grader made it. Like it.
But is it good?
It's okay,
Yeah.
but it looks awful.
Yeah.
It like moves slow and yeah.
I think that's
It's not. It doesn't
Did
look
you
like a
finish it?
PlayStation 2 game. Oh God, no.
7
No.
or 8 years of looking at all different systems and games at GameStop almost on a daily basis. My brain is just muddled with this bullshit. So every game sounds like it could be real.
Here's the
Like,
sequel.
did I see that?
This is-
Wow.
it's called Raw Danger. The sequel. It's slightly better. It's a flood instead of an earthquake survival game.
Oh, God.
6 playable characters. All right, number 7, Demonik. Or
Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic.
Dominic. Hey, Dom.
Ooh, which is.
You wrote
which
true?
is fair. I did.
I wrote false.
I meant to write false because I thought,
apparently
but I wrote
should've
true.
false,
No,
'cause
wait. You
should
can't
write
change your
I'm
answer
not
now.
changing it.
You're
I'm going to
stuck.
tell you why I thought it was false. Because I thought Demonic was the name of the game the guy made on fucking Grandma's Boy.
It is false.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Was it really
Can I
the name
change
of the
my
game?
answer?
Was that it from Grandma's Boy? Was Demonic?
No, you can't.
I think so, yeah.
So
Yeah.
7 was false.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not doing
Devastation.
True.
I wrote true.
False.
It's true.
Yeah.
Apparently it was like
Felt
some
good about that.
massive like actual online game.
I've never
Are
even
these
heard of it.
all
Neither have I,
right
and
so
now, like,
far?
The circle ones
Yeah.
are right. Yeah.
This is what he
Okay.
does. This is what I do.
Wait, so are you
How
many do you have right?
It doesn't matter. Let's
He's
go
won.
number
He's won.
9.
It doesn't
1, 2,
matter.
3,
Doesn't
4,
matter.
5, 6.
He's the winner.
I have 7 out of 8 correct
Yeah.
right now.
God damn. Alright, Vroom Vroom Vapor.
false.
I wrote false.
I wrote false.
Yeah, it's false.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, I almost scratched it out. Like, what does it matter?
And then Devil Whiskey, that's real.
What?
I wrote
Whoa.
false.
I wrote true.
I couldn't find anything about
Oh,
it.
I
wrote
believed
false.
you.
This is the one I was going to change. It's your fault.
Oh, and she gave the opposite answer.
I did it on purpose.
You could have got 9 out of 10.
Dude.
Instead, I got 8 out of 10.
Oh,
What did you
I'm
get? What was your
sorry.
final score?
Less than yours.
What was your final score?
5.
3.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
8.
How you used to be a manager at GameStop?
Yeah,
There's
I'm a little
game
confused that
in
you did a
that
disaster
title.
report.
Well, that's
Well,
what I'm
they
saying.
didn't interview
I've
him.
seen-
There was that, like, the paper on the door, and they were just like, really needed help now,
No.
and he was like, I'm
Really
ready.
needed help.
I did pretty well.
He was working at
but
PLS
it's-
before. Like,
I can't remember shit. All of it just seems real. I've seen so much bullshit.
seems real.
You know what I mean? Like
Alright.
all of the games
I
forever.
believe
from
you
every,
all.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, was that
Alright.
real?
That was the
Apparently it
best
wasn't.
20 minutes of your week. Video game.
Best
True or
20
false?
minutes of my
No
week.
sparkles.
Woo.
Now you got to do screech and
Oh,
break and
screech.
smoke.
Everything gets edited out.
Yeah,
Everything.
nothing.
Nothing.
Everything gets.
Ding.
Yeah,
Nothing gets edited out.
What was that? Was
That
that?
was
Bing.
it.
But
Was
it
that
only
nothing
works
gets
for
edited
him.
out, or was that sparkles?
That was nothing
No,
gets
that-
edited out
no.
with the sparkle shine behind it.
You changing over there?
I'm yawning. A little bit of both.
Oh, you have so much to
Sparkles
do
and
tonight.
everything.
A
I
lot
quit.
to do.
Does
Yeah.
If anybody's,
This is an
if
outrage.
anybody wants to be the new host of Midnight Gamescast,
Send your application to without
no,
World
just
Games.
show up. Like, I'll hire
Just
you
show up.
on the spot.
Yeah.
Just show up. That's all
You
it
need
takes.
nothing.
All right. So that means it's time for the topic of the week. The topic this week was very last minute, as it always is,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
As per
Um,
usual.
Did you not? Did you get the text?
I think it was things that we wish it was real.
Things that don't exist but
Okay.
totally
Don't
should.
exist, but totally should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
Oh, that could be anything though.
Yeah. Well, this.
It could be.
Okay. Well, can we get the boring
The
stuff out of the way?
jalapeno
You know what
McDouble
immediately-
from McDonald's. I wish that was back.
Oh, that was back. Well, that's already been real. It already existed.
Oh,
Wait,
that
wait,
doesn't
so-
count. I have a really good one.
Okay.
I would like to start.
Kitten mittens.
Yeah.
All right. So
Kitten
first off, my first question is anybody a Harry Potter fan?
Oh, yes, I am.
Not a book, but the movies.
All right. Well,
I
if you
read the
want that,
books.
That's,
Oh,
that's
well,
fine. All right.
And the movies.
Anyways,
And went to Hogwarts.
things that don't exist that
Hogwarts?
really, really should.
Hogwarts.
You went to Hogwarts?
Ring sparkles, see?
At that point, no,
Can I go
no.
Can I go now?
I'm going with you.
Yes.
You guys can hang out.
And Coney Island the other day. It was so good.
Oh, Coney Island. You made me start thinking of that the other day. I'm like,
I'm going
Brad, Coney Island.
I was gonna say I want to go tomorrow,
But they close on
every
Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
That's so annoying because
God damn it.
there's literally been like 18 Tuesdays where I'm like, I love Coney Island.
That's the day
And
I
then
always wanna
I
go.
drive over and I'm like,
Because you always mention on Monday nights here, and he's like, no, they're closed.
dude, it's so... Yeah, Coney Island was so good.
Never been.
Sorry. Are you really?
So
It's
wait,
good.
wait.
Yeah,
right
never
before
been.
you go, I just want to get a bunch of stuff out of the way, like
Tell me. No. You know what? Just go. Yep.
all
go.
of the boring stuff, like all the stuff that you just expect everyone to say.
Okay.
Okay. Flying cars. It's like I'm not getting flying cars.
Oh, wait.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm just gonna name stuff from Back to the Future too. That's all I'm gonna
Ah,
Free
Right.
porn.
do. Free porn exists.
That's already a thing
that's
too.
right.
so
All
a
right.
thing.
Magazines.
Nope. Scratch that. Next.
Okay.
Wires. Yeah.
Hoverboards. We get the idea, right?
Hoverboards.
Like there's a
Like
bunch
I
of
think
actual
they're working
hoverboards?
on that
Yeah.
too, actually.
Like
Back
They
to the
better be
Future.
working on
Back to the
that
Future.
shit.
Yeah.
Future. So,
Yeah, I mean, there are
so anything
hoverboards,
from Back to
but-
the Future.
Yeah.
All right.
a good
Back to the
Nicolas
Future.
Cage movie.
Okay.
There's been so
Nah,
many, but
let's
here,
not go crazy.
there's no more.
Face.
Okay.
No.
You said you have good ones.
Oh, well,
Or
do
a
you have
good
any
one.
more
No,
non-good ones?
I don't want
Are
to
you
accidentally.
sure?
I got concerned. I didn't want to say something that somebody.
All right, so we have a
say.
couple Harry Potter fans. I would like
Yes.
to say
Oh, Harry Potter.
Hermione's bag of everything.
Oh, it could
always.
fit anything?
Dude,
Yeah.
I want that so bad.
Yeah.
I want that.
I put so much Skittles.
so
in
You
it.
handy.
just have, I have Skittles in my backpack right now. If you want some,
I put so many.
So
they're
many
so
Harry
good.
Potter things
I can pull them out.
Would be
Yeah.
awesome to be real.
Oh,
What?
Like the
so many,
tents,
like
but it's
everything
just so
Harry
open
Potter, really.
inside.
Like
But-
owls.
Owls are
The
real.
owls are
Brian.
real.
Well, no.
What do you mean?
You're like, what the fuck is
They
an owl?
exist. Yeah.
What is that? Oh my god.
Haven't
No,
you ever seen
owls are
Labyrinth?
real.
You know, Jared, with the Goblin King.
The Goblin King.
David
yes.
Bowie?
Oh,
Yeah. with his
Yeah.
fucking
I don't understand.
thing
Yeah.
in his
No,
ball.
that's real.
that he-
That's real too. Actually, that's a thing. I've used one
Lava
before.
lamps?
They're cool. No,
Sarah,
that's
come back,
that-
Sarah.
No.
I don't understand anything
Sarah,
past
come
2007.
So
that's kinda
so
neat.
you're saying you want magic to be real? So you
All
want this magic
sorts
doesn't
of
exist.
Dance, magic,
Oh,
dance.
shit.
Speaking
Dance,
of Labyrinth.
Then if we're gonna go there, then I'm gonna be like, all right, like superheroes.
something,
Yeah.
baby. make 'em pee. I
Everything
forget the
magic,
words to
but
that
really
song.
just like her little
Just a
fucking
bag.
purse of everything inside. It's amazing.
I want the hat that decides what house I should live in to be real.
You don't need the house if
He's like
all the magic.
the projects.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm already there.
Okay. Nope. Yep. So that.
What would you do with that bag?
Oh, I would bring it with me everywhere, always.
Carry
Of course.
carry little
What
Asians
happens?
around with
Would
you.
you ever?
I
be
would
tempted-
carry
Like,
everything.
fine, look what I brought you.
Everything would be.
there's all of the Asians.
All of them.
All of
Every
them.
single
Pokemon I
Asian.
have.
Oh my god, all of them.
3 billion Asians.
And if you had the bag, you could fit more in your closet.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We need
You're
lots of
welcome.
these bags.
You're
But what if you
welcome.
accidentally? Would you be
capture all
tempted
the
to
Asians.
capture
to
all
look
the-
inside
okay,
and get inside? What if you
that's
fell
not
inside?
right.
How do you get out? Is there a way out of that bag?
Yeah, if somebody pulls you out of it,
Is there?
Is
Well,
that
yeah,
how it
maybe.
works?
But how? Would
and
they
then
know
you'd
you
be
fell
a
in?
human out of bag. It's
What's
the
inside
cat
the
out of
bag?
Get out of the
The
bag.
cat's coming out of
What's
the
in
bag.
the bag?
But is it a big
Everything
open space?
is in the bag. Okay.
Everything.
Everything.
But what
Everything.
if the bag was
Oh.
empty? What would it be in it then?
Nothing.
No, it's not empty.
Is it like?
I think they just
It's
gave
not
me
empty.
a brain
Space.
aneurysm.
It's not.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
how do you invent this? You know, magic.
You don't invent it. It's magic.
Just
It
magic.
happens.
Black hole.
Well,
That's
we know what happens when you
Come
tamper
on.
with magic.
Oh,
in
TARDIS,
Your,
actually, number 2. I have lots of things to say. TARDIS. If
Tortoise?
I could... A TARDIS.
Like
Doctor
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 Who.
Who.
Oh my gosh.
The phone booth that travels.
Oh yeah.
Bill
yeah,
and
okay.
Ted's Excellent
I'm done with
Adventure.
this.
There you go.
No.
Thank you.
what?
I know. I understood that.
Yeah,
reference.
that one.
Yeah, but
'Cause I
it's
know
not
that
bigger
more.
on the inside.
I've never
and-
watched. I used to watch the Doctor Who, the black and white. I mean, the
This
ones
makes
from
me
like the
sad.
original ones. The 60s or
Actually,
70s,
you
one of
haven't
those
eith-
ones.
You
Yeah.
haven't either.
No, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I haven't even
Yeah.
really given it a shot.
No,
Okay.
I gave the first episode a shot, and I was like, "This is pure shit,"
I haven't
Wow.
watched it.
and stopped.
It was old. I mean,
And
it's
that's
like-
the
My
thing,
heart
I-
is just.
It was just one of those things where, like,
breaking
it wasn't
so
pure
much.
shit. It was just shitty, like done wise.
Sure.
But I was like, Apparently, the newer seasons are good, but
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
much all good.
I don't know if I
I
want
don't
to
know.
invest that.
I don't
much
have an
time.
opinion. It
Yeah.
would-
I know.
wouldn't be
I
fair
couldn't
for me
tell
to-
you.
You'd
I
have
haven't
to
watched
like binge watch it.
Exactly.
Though.
I don't-
Like it is a binge watching show for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who-
Sorry.
Who's next?
I think that I didn't have a real invention, but the second, just the way my brain works.
Oh,
You
God.
texted that, saying, "Oh, things that shouldn't be," and blah blah blah. Blah.
Yeah, and your
So,
response was like, "This is
that
gonna
could be
get
dangerous or something, because it could be anything.
Yeah.
But immediately,
Black
I
people.
thought that,
That's
and then
true. It can be anything.
yeah.
I hope you
So I
catch
put the
that, what I
phone
just
away,
said when
and
you're
then
recording
instantly,
Oh,
tonight.
I missed it.
Yeah, you'll catch it
I'll
tonight
catch
when
it.
you.
catch what?
Chlamydia.
What I just
Oh,
said.
chlamydia.
You're gonna be
You
like,
catch
it's gonna be
that
like
tonight?
3 a.m. and you're gonna be
Maybe.
listening to the recording and you'll be like, oh, Brett,
In a
don't say that.
Pokeball or.
Yeah, or on areas. Yeah.
Anywho, so
Are you gonna say
you're saying-
Pokemon?
No. So, anyhow,
Hype?
Oh, Pokemon. That's
So,
another answer.
I started.
You missed that one.
No, I
Another
got
good
it.
joke.
No.
I started thinking of things that could be neat, and I'm not bullshitting you. Back to the Future popped in my head with the Jaws thing, the hologram.
Yes.
And then I thought how neat that was that they have that traveling Michael Jackson hologram that looked real. And then I thought the Catholic Church should make a traveling Jesus, and it would be kind of neat. He could perform.
Oh my goodness.
How would that?
Perform like
Miracles?
country hits.
No, we can't. Yeah, something
with a mic.
ridiculous. Give a sermon. You know,
Yeah.
how ridiculous would that be if
Never
they
went down
did
to
that?
It would be
Like,
pretty
that would be
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
But I didn't mean it in a real way. Just my stupid brain being like, huh. And then I walked in the bedroom, and you know what I mean? That was all. I just was trying to humor myself.
Yo, the ghosts are fucking with you at your house, dude.
I wasn't.
But only the skinny ones.
Yeah. Well, there are no fat ones.
Like,
Well,
no, we've already
obviously.
talked about
No.
this.
Yeah,
what
we
I was
talked about
getting
that.
at.
Yeah,
It's
we
Ghost
already
Bukkake.
know.
Except for the fat one in Harry Potter,
Those
the
are
fat one in
bullshit fictional ghosts.
in
Yeah,
Casper. There's
I mean real.
There-
This is all fiction.
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh the real ghosts.
Real
All
ghosts.
right.
They gotta be
I'm sorry.
real.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
Nobody wants to come back fat. Maybe that's all it is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Because it's
That
their
wasn't a real
soul. Because
invention.
it's no, like you don't, your soul isn't fat. I mean, maybe unless
Well, I
you're.
don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
depends
my
how-
soul is fat. I love pizza.
Totally.
oh, pizza's pretty good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
can we order pizza?
Right,
Maybe.
we could eat order
Like
pizza.
right now.
Starving.
Oh, dude,
Yeah. Pause the
eaten it today.
podcast.
Yeah,
Order
pizza.
pizza, guys.
that would be
Extra
something neat,
cheese.
like they did in Up.
Up?
With
How
the
did
dog.
I get that reference?
I don't know, but good.
Because he
Right?
was going like
Nice.
this. Clearly, it wasn't down. It
with
wasn't
the dog, where you can
sideways.
understand what the dog was saying.
Like a universal translator.
Yeah, that'd be
That was
awesome.
actually on my list.
Nice.
Yeah.
Universal
Yeah.
Translator was
Like
on your list.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Thing that
not,
goes in the air and
not,
it's like,
completely
yeah.
far out.
Zip-
Oh my
I-
god, I would
People-
love
Oh,
that.
that'd be
Yes,
cool.
Imagine
I've
just
read
like
the books. Yeah, it's been so long.
understanding
Though.
every
Oh,
Damn.
I want
language.
the
I would just
robot.
fuck with people.
I was
too.
just
He's so cute.
He's, yeah.
the Douglas
so cute.
Adams story. I was gonna tell somebody. Was that one of you guys? The Douglas Adams.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Go
Why don't you
on.
tell it?
I was reading a book of his of little snippets of things that
Calvin
he had,
Hobbes?
just little references and stories of his. And I might not, if there's any of the 6 or 7 people watching this show, if they've read this, then I might be getting the facts a little bit off. But from what I recall from years ago,
What happened to the voice of
he
the
was
internet?
telling a story of
What
how
happened to the voice of the
he,
internet?
Douglas Adams,
Oh,
was
yeah.
sitting there and he sat waiting for a bus and he sat at a
He got in
table
a fencing accident.
and he had a paper and
Makes
he
sense.
sat down
Yeah.
and he started reading the paper. Another guy sat and started reading the paper, and then he had taken out biscuits. Obviously, must have been cookies, but they said biscuits.
Faulty Towers, the show.
Were they-
No.
English?
This is the
so
story.
Was
weird.
it
I was
tea?
just thinking Faulty
Faulty
Towers
Towers.
show.
That was a funny show.
What's that?
Are you fucking
an
with
old
me?
I'm totally fucking with it. It's a.
I believed it.
Well, I was like,
It's a
wow,
good
all
show.
three of
It's
you
an
guys
old
are-
show. Funny
yeah,
show.
it's well, if you like British humor, it's
I love British humor.
It's John
'Cause
Cleese,
there's
right?
no such
You don't
thing.
like comedy.
If you like
Yeah,
British humor,
John Cleese,
watch
I thought
Doctor
he's so
Who.
funny.
Yep.
Yeah, but is it funny?
It is.
Yeah, it's
It
funny.
didn't sound so confident.
Oh yeah, it's biscuits.
So that,
Biscuits.
I
No, he
think
didn't
about
sell
everything.
So he says he's sitting at this table, and then all of a sudden the gentleman across from him, he hears him opening it and taking out a cookie, and he's thinking to himself, or a biscuit. He's thinking to himself,
We'll go with cookie.
this guy just took a cookie out of there. I'm gonna basically. He's like, I'm gonna let this guy know these are mine. He didn't want to kind of be rude and
Yeah.
whatever. So he went and took one out and ate it, and the guy gave him a look. So then the guy took another one, and then basically took another one and ate the cookie back and forth. The guy's bus came, he left, and then Douglas Adams' bus came, and he took his paper and looked and saw his cookies sitting there. So he was fucking eating this other dude's cookies.
Right.
And I thought it was funny, a little story. He said it better.
What the fuck are we
I'm
talking about?
I'm gonna go with infinitely better.
Oh, it was infinitely better. I was trying to be quick.
Yeah.
For podcast.
I'm
for the-
right there with
Like,
you.
I get
swear
it.
to God.
I get it.
I have
Like
no
there's,
idea.
yeah.
Did I just lose 10 minutes of time? What happened?
You're never
Yeah.
getting it back.
No.
God damn.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Just using
matter.
the terms.
Yeah. Douglas Adams. Go on.
Was
So,
that an invention
I-
that hasn't been invented yet?
That was a side note.
I can't take credit. I can't take credit for this next thing that hasn't been invented yet. But
Yeah.
Saying
but the idea.
it up front.
I've thought of this before, but the idea today did not come to me. It was actually the voice of the internet, Des, my new co-host on Gaming Without Parole.
Well, that's who it was.
Yeah.
You look familiar.
Yeah, well, there you go.
For some reason, I thought that was a
Don't
Caps
tell
man.
him.
No, Capsman doesn't even live in the state.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
figured.
I've
That's why I
never-
was like, how'd you
I've
get
never
Secret's
met
out
Capsman.
now.
Yeah.
Should have never said anything.
Okay. So
Okay.
So I've thought of this before, but Des brought it up today, and we have blinkers on cars, we have headlights on cars, we have brake lights on cars, we have reverse lights on cars. All these things to let other cars know what you're doing,
Lava lamps.
and
I'm in.
but there are
On cars.
but what we need on cars
yes.
are apology lights. Like, so if you accidentally cut someone off and you're like, shit, I'm sorry, just hit the button and it goes, sorry. Some light comes up, like some blue
I
light or
want
green light or
one.
something.
I want one.
Just so the person that you just fucked over goes, oh, okay, they're sorry.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny
Yeah,
you
yeah,
say
we're
that.
so
That's
in.
funny.
I already want to buy one.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I bet that would
Oh,
I bet that would
like,
at least
didn't-
minimize
Didn't
road
mean
rage.
to.
Oh, no,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. And it's like, all right.
Yeah.
So if someone's tailing you though,
I
I'll just
get
pull
it.
down the light.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, sorry, I'm
The
not going
Well,
fast.
in that case, can we go further and be like, shut your brights off? Like, just a little...
Well, you know what's
Well,
funny?
people
like-
It's funny you say
and
this.
then like a please and thank you.
A friend of mine actually thought
a lot
of
of lights.
the exact
It's a lot- I don't
opposite
know.
thing,
It's a lot of cars.
where he thought it would be. I'm dead
A
serious.
fuck you light.
It was. He was saying this story last year somewhere, and he was drunk, and he said how it would be great if, like, you know how like you see a car coming and you're just going for it. If there was a just going for it light, like going for it, and so people knew.
Can that go in like the side of the car? So it's like I'm
We're not
coming in.
going for it, and
It's like
they
a
just
Dane
they're
Cook
like,
joke,
oh,
coming in.
Like
just
everybody in
doing-
Kelly Square has the same light on.
Everyone.
We're all just going for it.
yeah. all
Oh
the
my
time.
gosh, yeah.
Right?
Dane
Kelly
Cook's coming
Square.
to Foxwoods.
No,
I don't like Dane Cook.
no. When?
He's alive?
When?
Like September.
I
Hey.
love Dane.
People,
Yeah.
people
Oh,
like
so
Dane
good.
Cook.
Oh,
I think he's
really
funny.
do.
He was funny.
I really
I
do.
might
in 2003.
And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well,
Once.
agreed,
Once.
but I would also.
Like,
Alicia's
what the
gonna
fuck?
be gone in Berlin, and I'm gonna need company.
You had
so I'm
one
like,
funny
I want
joke.
people to go. Oh yeah, I'm
Jeremy's
gonna
going to be lonely.
sad puppy.
Oh well.
I'm already looking for somebody to go to the where is it in Boston? But the Growlers are coming somewhere in Boston. I really want to see them.
Who's got the next
No
things
one's gonna
that should
be-
Growlers? I don't
Who's got the
know.
next thing that should exist but doesn't?
From Spy Kids, the movie.
Spy Kids.
When they
It's
when they
perfect
put
that you have
the
your
when they
glasses
put the
on.
the little mini McDonald's tablet into the microwave
Yes,
and it made a Big Mac
already
meal.
in.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you kidding?
Back
I
to the
have
Future
always-
too.
That
Perfect.
was
Pizza.
too.
Bing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
man.
So
So
back,
much Back to the
all
Future.
magic
So
ever.
smart. Yep.
Harry Potter and Back to the Future 2. Everything we
If
ever
we could
wanted.
just combine
Ever.
all of those things, life would be beautiful.
I mean, it would be awesome.
I mean, I
It
feel
really
like we're
would.
getting close with like 3D printing. Because
Food Network
if you can 3D print food, which you actually can,
You
which is
can,
strange.
yeah. Which is strange.
doesn't sound
Like-
tasty.
No,
No.
but it's a thing that you can create food out of nothing.
Yeah, really weird.
Hey, kind of strange.
Sure, I
Yeah,
don't
that
trust
works.
it.
I like
Doesn't
that.
sound healthy.
You could. It would definitely save space in my cabinets.
I would like somebody to
Yeah.
I would like a I would like somebody to deliver anything to me 24/7.
Yep.
Whether it be coffee in the morning to pizza late at night,
It's called
McDonald's at like 4 in the morning.
Oh,
Well, you
butler.
know, I mean,
But-
however, whatever
You're
means
coffee,
it
man,
takes.
like-
Yeah.
How many times?
CVS.
The coffee delivery service.
Thank you.
How many times? Like I can't function in the morning without coffee. Like, and it's
can't.
Like, how awesome would it be? And I did on my list is Amazon Prime Now, which is the 1 to 2 hour delivery service. So it exists. It just doesn't exist here yet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like, why?
Now wait,
Right?
I'm gonna order the most useless shit.
Constantly. Like I just want it in an hour.
So
It's
addicted
good.
already.
Wait. So they got it. Do you remember earlier I texted you and said there's certain things I need to be caught up on?
Yeah.
And we should discuss it on certain times? That's one. What the fuck is that? I swore again. That's
What,
like the fifth time.
Amazon?
So
That
Amazon.
now thing. Yeah.
You need to relax.
So Prime.
I know. I need to know now.
From what I understand, Prime Now.
Yeah.
If you need something right away, you can order it, and they'll have it within 2 hours to your house.
How is that possible?
In that, now initially,
Hi, Jeremy. It's confused.
this next bit of information is probably wrong because I haven't been updated on it in a long time. But initially, if you wanted it in just 2 hours, it was no extra shipping charge. For your Prime member, you're good to go. But if you needed it in 1 hour,
So
there was
it's
an
certainly
additional
not
charge.
coming
I
from
see.
China.
I would wait 2 hours.
Certainly not coming from
I would
China.
So like the
Yeah.
Snorlax
Normally.
beanbag chick. Can that be here
Did
in
you
2
order
hours?
it, by the way?
Is it almost here?
Did you order it?
well, that's not just a thing you order. That's on ThinkGeek. I think it's like you have to pre-order.
That's cool, but did you order it?
No,
Damn it.
no.
Alright.
Have you seen my apartment? There's no place for a Snorlax beanbag chair.
Right here.
Everywhere and anywhere.
Th-
I mean,
so you
come
wouldn't
on,
be
you
able
can
to come
just
anymore.
fucking-
God damn it.
you
Podcast
could-
is
you
just we
could-
can do
you
it
could
on the
throw that
on
in.
the thing.
Okay.
On it. Change the
A
set.
Snorlax beanbag,
Change
come on.
the set.
A couple of beanbag
It's cheaper
chairs.
than the Pokemon, the what is it? Pikachu beanbag.
There's
Or-
a reason there's 4 of us around this tiny little table. I can't afford a new table, guys.
Are
Another
you
table.
sure?
Well,
Beanbag chair.
Savers. Have you been to Savers?
Savers does have some good finds.
They have some really good finds.
Books
Total
real
scores.
cheap. Yeah.
Total scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another great invention.
Yes.
Also, I can't take credit for.
Somebody who edits for you.
Ooh.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's
Um,
magic as well.
That is magical.
It's a personal space force field.
Oh.
So if you're somebody
So
like me who
bubble.
doesn't like other people,
Yeah.
and you have to go to a con,
Should we
or
all
you
walk
have to go to the
away right
mall, and you have to go anywhere where it's crowded, right? You just put this thing on, and it creates a little force field around you, so that you have like
Little bubble space so
a
you
foot,
go boop, boop,
a foot at least
Yeah.
in all directions to move around, and it just gently nudges you out of the way. It's, it doesn't shock you or anything.
It's like nothing crazy.
Just shoots
Doesn't
people.
that go along
Would
with
cops
your,
need to have one that
your
could break through
24
that?
hour
So they're
mall
not-
shooting.
any delivery
You
service?
can arrest me, but like you just gotta kind of push me with the force field into the car, right?
Force field handcuffs.
If we push you over, will you like roll?
I think
Like,
that might be
are you-
Would it make a noise
I
too?
kind of want to push you now. Like,
Yeah.
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 Ooh, you
That
could have
sounds
the
great.
option to download the app for your force field to make noises too. Oh, there could be so many accessories
Different
to it.
shape force fields.
Different shapes,
Oh,
yeah.
I wouldn't want a square.
Different hues. Like you'd have it glow like a red, like be Green Man, you know? Fucking what's his face?
Flubber?
No. Well, yeah, he did Green Man. Oh,
Echo
poor
the
Robin
Dolphin?
Williams.
Yes, thank you. From Ace Ventura,
Charlie.
Detective.
Charlie,
Oh,
sorry. Wasn't it Charlie
wait,
on
no.
fucking Philadelphia?
No.
Now I just keep swearing.
Philadelphia.
Sunny in
Sunny in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Oh god, I thought you meant the movie with Tom Hanks where
No.
he got AIDS. It's like, well, that's really depressing.
He didn't get it. He had it already going into the movie.
Thanks for
Thanks for
fact-
ruining the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not watching that one.
Spoilers. It's really sad.
It was a good movie, and it was sad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Okay.
If you have a topic for us to discuss, go to our. Actually, no, don't go anywhere. Just you leave a comment down below. Tell us what you want us to talk about. As we just mentioned,
We might do it.
we do everything really last
It's
minute.
debatable, you know.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
So up until basically Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah.
Leave a comment on one of our
We like
videos
surprises.
and tell us what you want us to talk about,
Yeah.
and we probably will do it.
Like how little of time we actually have, and we say it all the time, and we don't prepare.
Yeah.
I really should have done laundry tonight and not have been here. That's how, like,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I
should
mean?
have done laundry.
No, I wanted to do
Like
this.
2
See, that's
days
the
ago.
problem.
I did laundry yesterday.
Oh,
such a-
fuck, man.
No need
Damn
to
it, I
brag.
swore.
No need to brag.
Yeah, really.
Jeez.
So
Good talk.
thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. All right, guys. Good show.
Okay.
So for the Midnight Gamescast, I'm Brian Paul.
Jeremy.
Why do you always stutter on this?
I don't know what my name is.
Should be the easiest thing to answer.
Not all the time. I don't stutter all the
It's
time.
under pressure, Miss Show. Very cute.
Brett.
You didn't
See, he
stutter.
nailed it.
He did
I
that
know my
time.
name.
Hi.
Right?
He did know it.
My name.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
See you next week.
Bye.